Hey, this is Jimmy Smits, and you are watching DC on Heels.
You know, on July 4th, there is no place like our nation's capital for America's biggest birthday party, a Capitol 4th. I am so thrilled and honored to be hosting a Capitol 4th this year, live from the West Lawn of the United States Capitol.
Vanessa here with the King of Brooklyn himself, Mr. Jimmy Smits. Yes, you've been dubbed that.
Okay.
Now I mean, what an honor. I know
Spike Lee might have problems with that. He was the King of Brooklyn at one point.
No, you're the King of Brooklyn. Now, this is your third year hosting this amazing concert. Are the nerves there? I mean, you've got a lot to remember and a lot to know to piece this whole thing together.
Yeah, well, there's a little help. There's a little thing called a television prompter that helps a lot in terms of the memorization thing with that. But the whole mall is filled with about 250,000 people, and they all have jumbotron screens, so you feel the pressure.
Not to mention the millions of people that are watching. So I don't know how you do it, but you definitely, you're calm, cool, collected kind of guy, aren't you?
That's an acting. That part is an acting thing, because underneath I'm not calm, cool, and collected.
Now, you're no stranger to Washington, D.C. yourself. I mean, you were our West Wing president. I mean,
for a minute.
For a minute. What do you love about Washington, D.C.?
Well, I mean, it's the seat of government, and I've been coming here. I worked in community action programs before I became an actor, and every summer we would bring maybe 100 kids to stay for three days or so, and do the sites at different museums. And it's important. It's important to come here and feel what it is. Just when you see these monuments, you go to the museums, it focuses you, refocuses you in terms of what was fought for, what was gained, the people who risked their lives to not only construct these particular monuments, but to way back to fight for the independence.
And that's what we are going to be celebrating tomorrow. Do you have any favorite 4th of July traditions that you do with the familia?
Oh yeah, well, the good thing about being here is that in the past couple of years that I've been able to bring the familia all to Washington, and it's a kind of, now it's become a tradition for us. I've been doing the show for 3 years, so we're all together. We go out together. We go to do tours together, and I grew up in New York City. It was about going to the beach, doing the hot dogs and stuff, and then watching the fireworks in New York. And this has become something, hopefully, that I'll pass down to my family in terms of a tradition to kind of like celebrate the country. And
it's beautiful, and don't you just get goosebumps when you hear Tchaikovsky's 1812 Overture? You're watching those fireworks go off. It's just a magnetic moment? Wouldn't you agree?
It really does move you because you have that. The Army and Marine Band playing the 1812 Overture with the National Symphony Orchestra, the backdrop of all of the national monuments with the fireworks display, which is quite substantial and really beautiful. It's like, ooh, oh, ooh. But it focuses you in a different kind of way, because it just doesn't become about the fireworks, but it makes you realize what they represent.
Absolutely. And now, lastly, we are going to get to see more of you on the screen. I hear you might be playing a Supreme Court justice. Is that true?
I'm doing I did a pilot for NBC that's going into series. We start shooting in July, and it's about a guy who steps down from the court to try cases again.
This is a man with the perfect life.
People say there's no justice.
He's got complete job security.
What good's a lifetime appointment if you can't enjoy your life?
But wait till he delivers today's verdict.
Today I am announcing my resignation from the court, because I'm ready to change it.
All right, well, you heard it here. Well, thank you so much, Jimmy. Good to see you, and we can't wait to see more action, so stay tuned.